Here's an essay that I just wrote and I'm about to send out to the Cove congregation. The title is To Remember and to Honor. You know, I think we've drifted away from the meaning of Memorial Day. Of course, I think you could say the same thing about a lot of our holidays. I mean, just think about Thanksgiving. Man, that has less to do with giving thanks and more to do with watching football and stuffing turkeys. And Christmas, well, it's become an excuse to overdecorate, overspend, and overindulge. And even on Easter, the empty tomb has taken a back seat to marshmallow peeps and chocolate bunnies. And of course, Labor Day is now just the unofficial day end of summer, which means it's time to cover the pool, pack up the grill, and stop wearing white shoes. And I think the same kind of thing has happened to Memorial Day. You see, for some folks, Memorial Day is just the day on the other side of summer. I mean, if Labor Day is the end, Memorial Day is the beginning. Therefore, everything a person covers over and packs away in September is opened up and pulled out in late May. And as everyone knows in Indianapolis, Memorial Day is just part of the long race day weekend. Of course, everybody's got to love the 3 days off, even if you're not sure why you're getting them. That's Memorial Day. And even if the day has some kind of meaning, it's often just a blend of Veterans Day and a little 4th of July thrown in, with rousing songs, patriotic speeches, and red, white, and blue bunting. In my opinion, Memorial Day has lost its focus. And frankly, I believe that's a shame, because this very special day offers us the opportunity to do something we often neglect. You see, Memorial Day gives us a chance both to remember and to honor. For example, we can remember those who died, not just in service to our country, but the ideals and principles our country represents. Their sacrifice was for something greater and more profound than just real estate. They died so that in the midst of an arrogant and greedy world, there'd be one place dedicated to tolerance rather than exclusion, liberty rather than conformity, understanding rather than ignorance. And even though we may have fallen short of these ideals, the principles themselves have become goals to which we strive and for which some have died. This is a sacrifice we can remember. And those who made it, whether by their choice or the choice of others, on Memorial Day we can honor. Of course, not all were heroes. Some were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. But they still all deserve both our appreciation and respect. And this day together, we can honor their memories. And I think the appropriate mood for this day was effectively captured by a man named Michael Anania in his poem Memorial Day. It is easily forgotten year to year exactly where the plot is, though the place is entirely familiar, a willow tree by a curving roadway sweeping black asphalt with tender leaves. Damp grass strewn with flower boxes, canvas chairs, dark-skinned old ladies circling in draped black crepe family stones, fingers cramped red at the knuckles, discolored nails, fresh soil for new plants, old rosaries. Such fingers kneading the damp earth gently down on new roots, black humus caught in gray hair, brushed back, and the single water faucet, bird-like upon its gray pipe stem, a stream opening at its foot. We know the stories that are told, by starts and stops, by bent men at strange joy regarding the precise enactments of their own gesturing. And among the women, there will be a naming of families, a counting off and ordering. The morning may be brilliant. The season is one of brilliances. Sunlight through the fountained mellow willow behind us, its spray, its shadow spreading westward, our shadow spreading westward, irregular across damp grass, the close-set stones. It may be that since our walk there is faltering, moving in careful steps around snow in the mountain and bluebells and zebra grass toward the place between the willow and the water faucet, the way is lost, that we have no practical step there, and walking our own sway and balance fails us. And so on this Memorial Day, along with the other stuff you normally do, let me challenge you to remember and to honor. To remember those who have died and to honor their sacrifice. Amen.